Hello everyone and welcome back to another video in my Let's Play series where we explore the heroes and world of Paragon. I am Siphon and today we are taking a look at a tanky Sevarog. So if you have not played, where is it? Right there. If you have not played Sevarog before, he's a really interesting tank that can do quite a bit of utility. I'm trying to take a look here. We have energy damage, physical, energy, and physical. So I think I'm going to go for a physical token here to start, not with a ward. I think that whoever I'm laning with should be able to get the ward for me. Okay, so if you have not played Sevarog, just like I said, he has great utility, either in lane, in team fights. Really, that's probably his best strength. So, what are those utilities? It's his E and his right, or his ultimate. So his E is the one that roots the enemy and adds a 140 max movement speed slow, and it's called Subjugate. His ultimate is called Colossal Blow, and whoa, there we go, and is called, ooh, what's going on here? There we go. And yeah, so it deals damage and deals damage and roots the enemy. Absolutely monstrous ability when you are playing and wanting to secure a kill. Either, you know, the enemy's running away, or you can catch somebody running through the jungle, something like that. It's really a monstrous ability that can swing the tide of battle immensely. But, with all that said, the first ability that we actually did go for is his Q. It's called Siphon, and it's basically his passive ability. Heroes used to have passive abilities, and now they are either just a skill, or actually got rid of them, to be honest. So the whole premise of the Q is that you have to last hit attacker. You have to last hit abilities. Actually, well, not the ability. Well, yes, you have to last hit the ability. So I've done that twice so far. We have this Gideon here, trying to make something happen, but I don't think, yeah, the gank is going to be too successful. So, why did we go with our Q? Simply because Siphon kills grant 3 health and a soul stack. Attacks, the active is that it deals 80 damage. Now, every time you last hit with the ability, you get a stack, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. We are at 3 stacks. At 20, 40, 60, 80, etc., you gain 25 bonus damage to Siphon. And I wish that they had a little more details in their tooltips here, because I believe it also stacks his ultimate with the damage as well. So his ultimate also gets 25 damage. I'm not sure if that was changed, if it was nerfed. I'm not sure, but I think it's actually still in there. So the last ability we went with was his right-click Phantom Rush. Sevarog rushes forward 1,000 units, gliding through enemy units in his path. So it's actually a really easy escape mechanism that you can use. Really, whatever. I mean, I'm not sure what the cooldown is, but I think it's not that bad. There we go. You can see that those last hits give you a little bit of power there. So here's this Feng Mao coming in. The really nice thing is I'm really not afraid of the Feng Mao, simply because, oh, now I am, now that I've kind of went through this area here, simply because I can do this, root them in place, and use my right click by mana to get out of here. So of course, there you go. So I do have the mana, and I'll be able to get away. So there you go. That's really his kind of easy mode disengage way, really. You just root them in place, Use your R to get your right click to get away, and there you have it. Easy, easy, easy. So yeah, this gadget is here telling me to retreat, but I'm going to play a little bit risky here and actually just keep pushing just a bit. Retreat, I know. I know. They're waiting, they're lying in wait for me, but I want to just make sure that I get a little bit more of this power to come back. So, there we go. That's a little bit of the early game for you, and that's 6 card power. So we're going for a bit of a tanky build here, but I didn't remove it. I want to get rid of this silly ward here, but I apparently didn't. So I want to go for a little bit of damage with this build as well, and we're going to get that in these 2 abilities, or these 2 cards, rather, here. So we have some physical armor, and I would actually like to get maybe perhaps a little bit more, so we're going to do this. We're going to get the spiked bone plate here with some physical armor and some damage, and you can see we have 1 strike token in here just for a little bit of damage. Hopefully that keeps us relevant in the team fights. Maybe we can get a bit of an advantage here in the early game. Yeah, and then we'll talk about his ultimate when we get it. Ooh, now that we are back in lane, I actually want to ask you guys something. I think that there has been, I think, 2 updates, 2 little small updates since patch version 0.28 has been released, and that introduced the new it introduced the new auto sprint, and it basically was it's just travel mode with McClary couldn't get here in time to do the gank. But yeah, so it basically just replaced travel mode, except here I'm going to be able to get out of this, no problem, and unlock his ultimate. But I think that they actually reduced the movement speed in one of their small updates, because I don't think that it's full-on travel mode anymore, which I said right off the bat when I tested out the new auto sprint, that it needs, missed the stack there, that it needs some, that it just needed to be smaller here. So here, we're gonna root him, dang it! I missed the root here, and the gadget actually should have followed me there to get the gank, but that is okay. So that's, I said that, the auto sprint needs to be a little bit less. Like, it needs to be about like 50% maybe, or you know, plus 50% movement speed, maybe 75 or maybe 40, something like that. Just a little bit different than just full-on travel mode, because it's not. We shouldn't have that much movement speed and be able to rotate that easily. So I think that they've done that. All right, so we've gotten our ultimate, and it is one awesome ability. So it's called Colossal Blow, and basically causes 260 physical damage and knocks heroes back. It does actually quite a bit of damage, and knocks back the enemy a fair amount, to the point where if you are defending a lane, you can sneak up from behind and hit them far into your tower, and just totally, right, annihilate the enemy with your tower's help. So it's a great ability. You can swing team fights, no problem. So you can split the enemy in half, right? Get right in the middle of the team fight, and then knock half the enemy right towards your back line. You can do lots and lots of stuff with it. So it's just a really great ability that you have to be really careful with, you know, using it to its full potential. Okay, so yeah, so we have an enemy coming over here, trying to do some little bit of a gank here. Yeah, the Twin Blast. Yeah, so I didn't get the ward. This gadget does not have a ward either. Let's see, yeah. No ward, so we're really playing a little bit risky here in this left lane, but with the changes that Epic Games have put in, I don't think there's going to be too much of an issue here. So we got some ganking going on, and I have no mana to use my right click, and once again, a bad play on my part. Good job on that Richter to come in. So I want to actually see, let's see here, we have the Gideon. The Gideon's going to hurt a fair bit. This Richter, I think he might be going for a little bit of a balanced tanky fighter kind of a deal, so trying to decide how we go for this Thorn Greenweave, but I don't think so. We're going to get this guard, because I don't think damage is all too bad at the moment. We're going to go mid lane and help defend that. Alright, let's see what we can do here to help out our Grux. I'm going to actually slow him down here, try to get the last hit on this. Yeah, I don't think that I'll survive, though. Hopefully, yeah, no. Alright, so I had a little bit of a confrontation here in the mid lane. Tankiness is not quite there. I mean, we only do have two upgrades so far, but we're working on it. So, in terms of skill priority, I think I'm going to go for the E, our utility, you know, as a tank, trying to be more useful than just being a big meat shield, really. So, our E, and then I think, no, I'm honestly going to go for the Phantom Rush, just so I can hard engage a little bit more, and also kind of get out of there. So I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go for the Thorn Greenweave to replace this, just so we can get a better advantage here in the early game. So I think that I definitely need to start kind of grouping up with my team, trying to make a little bit more happen, because since I don't do much damage, I have to let my team do damage. In order for my team to do damage, I need to be with my team, right? So, gonna have to try to focus there a little bit more. I'm gonna go over here and try to help out my Kalari. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna come on my way here. Feng Mao is trying to come up on my Feng Mao, but I'm gonna try to turn the tide of this battle here. I'm gonna root him in place. Let's see if we can do something. I want to use my ultimate there to maybe hit him back this way, but now it's 2v2 on a tower. I don't think, yeah, we're going to be able to do very much. So I'm going to try to actually perhaps be a little bit sneaky here. No. Okay, so everybody's kind of leaving here. So not much I can do in this. Do have a Feng Mao coming in from behind. I'm going to knock this. Oh, no! I'm going to actually rush forward here, try to see if I can body block him. Try to use this. There we go. Bit of a good engagement there. I did use my body blocking to secure those kills there. So very... Ooh, I can't... oh, shoot. I'm going to try to subjugate this, the enemy here, but it looks like I wasn't able to save my teammates. I'm going to say sorry. Tried to get in his way for you. So I think I actually did more damage there than I intended. But now it's time to get out of here. Is this Gideon? Yeah, he's going to do quite a bit of damage to me, and I think he... do I have enough? Nope. Looks like I'm not getting away. Yeah, there you go. So what I should have done there is just run. Bad job on my team. Or on my part there, I just really fed the enemy team. Good job, Siphon. Good job. So hope I get a little bit of trickle here from the friendly team, so I can tick into the next card power. Do I? Please, please. They did decrease that amount from 1.4 per second to 0.7, so by 50%. So really. If you are not doing things right? If you're not engaged, if you're not in lane, if you're not getting the kills, you will not get that much experience. There's a very, very slow trickle that is now in place. The enemy team doing a little bit better of a job than us, rotating and getting that lane advantage and pushing down those towers. Basically, they've just been a better, they've done a better job here of watching the minimap, getting a good awareness of when to push and when to defend. So here I'm going to try to use my Q, get some stacks, and as you can see, we're not even in we're not even at our first stack here for our Siphon. So I'm going to get my ultimate here, but we're going to have to rotate mid lane to defend that. Well, we went mid lane to defend, but I got really well focused, really well. I just basically just taken out really, and it was really quite embarrassing. And thankfully, I didn't catch it on camera like what usually happens. I start recording and then I just get completely annihilated. So team's kind of falling apart here. We're gonna have to stay careful. Left lane. Careful left lane, I guess. Jeez, the comms are much more complicated than before, and boy, it'll take a while to learn here. So I'm gonna try to get that stack going, but it really is not quite successful. So definitely recommending that you really do a good job getting those stacks, because that increases your damage and gives you more health, right? So I'm going to try to make something happen here. No, I could have actually gone up right into the enemy there, but I'm trying to get in front of the tower, but I can't. The stupid little minions were blocking me, because I could have stood in front of the enemy's projectiles and forcing the enemy to forcing the tower to attack the enemy, but alas, did not happen at all. Looks like hopefully, yes, good. I did not miss my ultimate there. I'm gonna actually use my missed on my ultimate, and then looks like I'm low on health, so I have to be very careful here with engaging any farther. I didn't get a stack here, and I think that if I was to be getting my stacks a little bit better, I would have a bit of an advantage. It does give you 3 health per soul stack, so I mean, if we were at 40 already here, I'd be almost 60 more health. We're gonna finish off this Thorned Greenweave, but I don't have enough points for another card, so what I will do here is get a health and a barrier token, just to kind of get as much of advantage as possible as soon as I can. So I'm going to try to say on my way left lane. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. So alert, help retreat enemies missing. On my way, I don't really see how on my way is an alert. More like a notify, like notifying on my way left. That makes more sense. I'm going to try to come in here, help this. Ugh, but, oh, and I just came in there. Good, okay, they didn't follow me. Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to come this way to just defend with this gadget. Really. Friendly team's kind of falling apart there, and the enemy's going to probably get a pick there on that Feng Mao. I'm going to come in here. Hitting him up there. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go, Richter? I mean, you are safe. That gadget will try to just... Oh, wow. Great job on that, Richter, for escaping. I don't think this gadget and I are very skilled players. So, yeah. So looks like the enemy did push all the right lane, and I think they are going to get that. Hopefully that Gress can do a little bit here, but gonna have to, yeah, try to push these guys back for this gadget. The gadget is doing a good job here of coming out, but looks, wow, my right click was completely null and void for some reason. Oh, I was probably the ultimate there that stopped me. So as you can see, the enemy team, I think, has snowballed too much for our tanky nature here to do anything. I think at this point, it's where the effectiveness of a tank is really, really lost, because the enemy, right, you have a relative advantage if you are a tank with resistances to the enemy if they're at the same power level. If they are above a certain power level, you start losing that, no, I can engage, I'm just way too low health, and really I am just useless, so I have to go back. Yeah, so I think once the enemy has is more powerful than is powerful enough to a point where your tankiness really doesn't just do anything, right? They just kill you anyways. I think tanks kind of really suffer at that point. So, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be too useful here. But that's just how it is, I guess. So we're going to... Yeah, I should have gone left lane right off the bat, so let's see if we can defend this tower. Nope, definitely not. So here, I'm just going to make sure that this Gideon doesn't do anything. This Richter will try to pull me, but not so much. I'm going to say, and help. We need help. We need our friendly team here to collapse. This could have been a good ambush, but it doesn't look like much came of it. So, doesn't look like yeah, doesn't look like we took advantage of them extending a little bit into our territory here. We do have 3 card power, finally, but, I mean, really, the enemy team's going to be rotating here to get tower, so I'm going to do the same, trying to defend a little bit. Alright, so we got a good pick there on the enemy Richter. He really did a great job doing some really good damage, so good job on him. But it looks like I'm going to have to go here for some more. Tankiness here. So we got some temper plate, but yeah, we don't have any cards to upgrade it with. So again, we're going to try to stay with our team here. And, my goodness, what's happening? Alright. Yeah, we're going to try to stick with our team, try to be as useful as we can. Okay, so I'm rotating right lane here, try to make something with this Twin Blast, but nope. The enemy team did a good job here of probably noticing that I was rotating, so didn't make anything happen. This Richter is engaging pretty hard. I'm going to actually go in from behind here, try to make something happen. Hopefully this Feng Mao doesn't... Wow! Tower is done, but I think this Richter is going to do a lot of damage, just annihilating our Grux, but I think I'll barely be able to get away. Oh, wow. That Richter himself almost took me completely out of the game. So really, that energy damage is really hurting. It's really, they're doing a really good job of being 2 very good damage dealers here to even out the damage types that we have to defend against. So once again, I hope that we can ding here so that I can get some 4 card power. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. I think this Feng Mao might be dead because, yeah, so the Grux is coming in from behind there. Good. I'll be able to... Oh, there we go. I'm actually using my ultimate complete whiff. What a fail. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I am once again showing you exactly what not to do. That should be my my saying. Showing you what not to do. So I don't even have 20 stacks yet. You have to be very cautious here. We do have this Feng Mao coming in with this Twin Blast, but the Twin Blast is very powerful. Yeah. I don't think I can finish him off myself either. So let's see if I probably shouldn't engage here. Oh, I did, yes. Oh, and let's see. And complete fail here. Oh, I did. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Ooh, good teleport or whatever you call that from the Gideon here. And it looks like he's going to retreat. All right, so we've managed to push up this lane a little bit. Oh, wrong ability. Oh, but I do get two good stacks here. Good. So now we're at our first tier here with our Siphon. On my way left lane. Trying to make something happen, but I think that... Well, I mean, that Richter is very, very powerful, so I don't think... Oh, look at that damage! Just completely annihilates that Grux. Hopefully, maybe we'll be able to do something here. Nope. Let's see. Maybe I can get an easy pick here on this Richter. Where is he? No. See, I'm coming in from behind here. I don't think... I want to actually get this... I want to get this, Murdoch here, but I don't think it's going to be too much, and I don't have enough mana to escape! My mana is just a complete gong show, and I barely get out of there. Mana conservation on Sevarog appears to be very, very important. So this mana potion here that I have is very, very important. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, seek the safety of your towers if it is right there, because you can prevent stuff like that. Alright. So, how can we be doing better with this build? Sticking with our teammates, I think, trying to be a little bit more useful here. I mean, I am definitely not as powerful as I definitely could be here. I mean, I think I'm trying to do the best as I can here. Trying to body block, getting in the way, using his hitbox to, you know, force the enemy to try to go around and stuff like that. Body blocking. What else? Trying to use his utility to the best of the of my ability, but I'm missing on my ultimates to knock back the enemy here. My subjugates have been okay, kind of, but I haven't really been able to secure any really good kills here. At this point, yeah, surrendering would be certainly very viable. There's no point in me engaging here. I'm just gonna have to wait. I'm just gonna have to wait here, try to not get caught by this Richter. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, I mean, really here, it's a good showcase of, I don't think I have been the tank that my team needs to really, you know, shine, to get this damage going here. I'm gonna try to, again, stand in the way of, I'm going to try to knock back this Feng Mao so that our tower, or our inhibitor here, stays alive a little bit more. This Grux should not be in the mid lane. We need all the help we can get. Looks like, yeah, so alert. Enemies missing. Jesus. What are you, careful? There we go. Defend is careful? What? That's a note. That's clearly a notification that you're trying to say to your teammates. So the Grux did do a good job split pushing there in the mid lane, did secure that tower. Ooh. Yeah, but he will be taken out for sure. Let's see if I can get some good stacks going. Once again, I miss my Q there. Very hard to tell exactly when to use your Q. As, I mean, we do have a bit of some takey stuff here, missing that stack myself, and yeah, I'm there. Very important to get your stacks here on Sevarog. I mean, I could be at 60 probably, I don't know. If I was really, really good, maybe 60, but yeah, I'm gonna actually come in from behind here, maybe. Can I make something happen, Gadget? No, can I use my ultimate here to push this? There we go. Hey, got a good pick here. That was a good engagement, and looks like the enemy team themselves didn't fall back enough. Hopefully this Kalari can make something happen. But I really want to be careful here with this Richter, just because he does so much freaking damage. I don't think I'll be able to take him out now. I don't have enough damage. Hopefully this gadget can help me. Oh, ouch. I'm going to try to get away here. Let's see if I can. Don't bloody block me. Don't bloody block me, please. And that Richter actually stayed alive. My God. Just barely. Wow. Jeez. Enemy's unstoppable indeed. So there we go. I kind of made something happen. Kinda. I think I did the best as I could. My ultimate was actually available, so hopefully I could have used it. Hopefully. So I really need this Toon Barrier because that Sevarog hurts. Ouch! So that will be a useful ability there. Oh, I do have one spin. Oh, but no spots to fit a token. So, yeah, so I think this inhibitor is a bit more important here, but it's going to be totally dead. I'm going to try to do my best here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do very much. Yeah, he hurts a lot, so, I mean, really, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Maybe he will die, however, to the lane minions. Yeah, so this Twin Blast should be dead. There we go. But, I mean, that death for a inhibitor is definitely worth it on his part. We have 4 power and half health, so I guess we will go back. It'll give us a good opportunity here to get some health and barrier here on our tuned barrier. Hopefully that Richter doesn't hurt that much then. So on my way, a right lane. Definitely want to defend a right lane. And careful. Why? I don't know. I don't get why careful is on the defend here. I would think that notify. Okay, so alert. Retreat. That's an alert, I guess. Enemies missing. Yeah, that's an alert. We got help. Yeah, okay. But then on my way? No, on my way is definitely a notification. And, I don't know. So, I think they have some tweaking to do there. And missed my Q again. Ladies and gentlemen, your Q is very, very important here. Trying to get the stack here. Good. We got 1. Some more health here. This, yeah. So here we're going to get this. But I do dodge the hook. There we go. I am indeed alive. So I definitely need some help. So you know what? I'm going to do this. We're going to hit this Richter here, hit him into the tower. Hopefully that will be enough here. I'm going to try to body block him inside the... Good! Nicely done, but our tower dies for it. Oh, very nice! Where did that damage come from? I'm not sure. But well done. We got 2 kills there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome stuff indeed. Missed that stack there. So there we go. There was a good showcase, finally, of exactly what that ultimate can do. Hitting the enemy into towers. And, yeah. Getting some good good use from your ultimate there. So that was good there. That was finally a satisfying result of a good play. I hope you guys enjoyed that and find that to be a bit exciting. Wow, we got 4 kills there. Definitely need to get Prime here. Let's attack the Orb Prime for sure, perhaps, or just stay in lane. I don't know. I don't think the friendly team here is in spot to do that. So we're just gonna get some free experience here. Good. I got a good stack there. Slowly, very slowly getting our stacks. Attack Orb Prime, yeah, but we're too split up here, so I guess we might as well just continue this push. I don't think that this is enough to swing the game in our favor, but I mean, we'll see how much of an advantage this can give us. So yeah, now is certainly the time to retreat. Probably swing mid lane here to maybe get some of this minion before we go back. Or, yeah, maybe we should just go back right away. Yeah, enemy team's pushed back quite a bit, so I think I'm going to stay in this lane for a bit. Grab all this power. Look at this. Good. And yeah, I'm gonna knock down this minion wave before going back. Oh, that's kind of what I suggest. In general, trying to stay in lane just a little bit. You know, get that wave going in the right direction. Give yourself a little bit of an advantage before going back. 6 card power. Very exciting here. Let's see. So we have Greater Berry upgrade here. Lord's Word. Frick, I did not want to have this. I meant to switch that out for something, but I guess we got this Pendulum of Lords that I would definitely not be going for this. So 2 changes here I would do to this build already. Not have that Pendulum of Lords. Probably switched out for another Spiked Bone Weave or something, like another one of these. I don't think I can take this. Yeah, Feng Mao, he's leaving anyways. So I'm going to rotate left here. Grab this Harvester before, hopefully... Ooh, 3 of the enemy team, yeah. So I'm going to come in from behind, see what I can do. Maybe I can knock the entire team here back into our tower, perhaps? I don't know. Let's see here. I'm going to knock back this, Ooh, youchies! I'm going to try to get out of here. I don't think I can make very much happen. Maybe, yeah, secure this Murdoch here. Get a last hit. Yeah, very nice. I don't think I'm going to survive now, though. That was a good use of my ability there, I think. Yeah, so we got 3 for 2. Hopefully this gadget can kill this. Oh, nope. She's engaging way too hard. So there you go. So that Richter should be dead by all accounts here. And, oh, good job, Kalari. Can he escape, though? Or she escape? I don't think so. I think she used all of her abilities there. Oh, very nicely done. Great job on that player's part here. The Pendulum of Lord here, well, I would change, period. But what I was going for here was a bit of a balance here, because the mana, obviously having mana issues, the Chrono just help us just a bit here with, you know, being able to use our abilities a little bit more often, since the utility from those abilities are so powerful. So that's the idea there, plus this greater health, obviously, to help us with Tink. I would not have this ward. If I was to go for ward, the Scout's ward, I found that it's enough. It's having that 1 charge is more than enough. Usually, right until the late mid game, and then by that point, you know, like right now, we were pushed to our side of the map. You don't really need 2 wards at this point, anyways. So that's why I would not go for that Lord's Ward. And definitely, holy smokes, look at this. Alright, so another good thing with his ultimate here is you can use it to really get a good wave clear, just like this, to try to push back this wave. Try to get, oh wow, no stacks from that Siphon. Let's see if I get some here. Yeah, a little bit here. So it can be a good boost of power. For sure, while trying to push back this lane where my minions right there. Trying to get this, get some more damage here. Trying to again miss that Siphon. Here's this gadget using her ultimate. That'll really clear up this lane for sure. Got 2 more stacks, and hopefully maybe this Kalari can get away. Maybe I could have gone up there to help out this Grux. I think is soloing the Prime. That's really, really probably not the best idea here, but oh well. So this would be a good boost of power for us. defending this while the enemy team seems to be kind of split up here. Not really doing anything, but maybe going for the orb prime. So enemies are indeed missing. There's the Feng Mao. Let's see here what we can do. My game has been cutting in and out here. It keeps going back to desktop, which is really kind of annoying. Hopefully that bug is fixed. So now we have 6 card power. I'm actually going to maybe come back here. This Feng Mao. They are rotating left, probably to defend against this Grim that's trying to come back and use a defensive prime orb. So you can actually, as you can see up on the right hand side on the minimap there, you can see that you can actually take the prime orb to your side, to your drop-off point, and that actually heals all of your inhibitors. It brings all of your inhibitors back from the dead here, and that was again my screen keeps on. Yeah, windowed mode is definitely bugged, so hopefully that is fixed. I would like for this Grex to decide what to do with this orb, but I mean, this lane is going to get really pushed here. I think the gadget can hold her own, so I'm going to actually on my way left. So I think, yeah, this Grex put in. We need that inhibitor. Put it in. Just put it in. Just put it in. Grex, come on. Grex, come on. We're trying to get a pick here. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this. The Gideon... Holy smokes. He went all the way up there. We're just getting pushed back. Oh, the Grex did a nice feint. And it looks like he's going to interesting. Good job, I guess, on the Grex there, managing to bypass the enemy and drop it off. But I don't think activating our prime cards is going to do very much. So I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna engage hard here, and I complete whiff. I'm okay with that. That Richter is really hurting, so hopefully I can do a little bit here. Nope. So yeah, there was a complete whiff there. The Richter did a good job using his silence to really interrupt my whole plan there of getting behind them using my ultimate. Nice speed gate there by the gadget. Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna have to go back. So, complete fail of a subjugate there into a good job on that Richter silencing me so I couldn't use my ultimate. Woo! What a game! What a game! What was that? Oh, the Murdoch was trying to snipe me, but I guess you can't snipe from inside the your base. So there we go. I'm actually gonna undo this, get the mana and chrono. So there we go. We're a little bit full powered here. Not the best build. I forgot to remove this Lord's Ward, probably for another Thorned Greenweave or something like that. And then I would remove the Pendulum of Lords here to again get probably yeah. So there is yeah. So another spiked Bone Weave there. So here I'm going to try to defend my core here. I'm going to use my ultimate here to knock these guys back. Try to delay the inevitable, but I mean, really at this point, I mean, whatever. So down goes the try to do this, try to do that. Let's get down this I'm overextending. Apparently I used my Lord's Ward there. I'm not sure why. There we go. We got 3 kills there. And hopefully that Kalari can, yeah, kind of make something happen here. So finally, a little bit of tankiness is happening. As you can see there, we have 4,200 health. Yeah, a little bit too late for sure. But definitely not enough in the early game. The team really didn't make it happen. I don't think I was playing the best either, so that is just how it is. As a tank, Sevarog does, I think, a really good job. I mean, he has fast, amazing utility, as you can see, with his ultimate. Amazing utility with his subjugate, so he can really make things happen. But you just need a team, right, that can follow up. I can follow up on that, and you need to be in a position to make that happen as well, which is not really my forte here. Something I definitely need to work on myself. So I guess we're just gonna keep on defending, but really, I mean, I guess we should probably surrender here. Thing is, we lack damage. Yes, we do. Alright, we got a bit of a battle here going on in our jungle. I'm going to actually use my ultimate here. Maybe push some of these guys back, try to get some damage down. It looks like finally, now that we are a bit more equal on the power here, looks like we can... Ooh, great job there, but it looks like, yeah, so... I mean, we're just getting outplayed here. We don't have enough damage by far, and should be able to maybe survive here. Wow, look at that. Just a little bit of that tankiness, as you can see, finally coming into play. Very interesting. As you can see there, I made quite a few things happen with my ultimate there. Got some good damage on, and also disrupted that Richter from doing some damage. You can definitely make things happen. That subjugate kept me alive and secured the kill there on a few of the enemy. This stupid windowed mode is definitely bugged here. I'm going to have to use my ultimate here to clear out this wave. Look at that, all of that power. 700, 900, 1200 power, but I can't do enough damage here to secure the kill on... just to save my core, and I think it's really quite futile at this point. So yeah, there you go, a little bit of a engagement there, right at the last, right in this last minute, to kind of showcase just what Sevarog can do. He's a great roaming tank, because with his E to secure a gank, with his ultimate to push people back into towers, especially when you're defending, is a really good roaming tank, or really anybody to be a good character, make things happen. What a long game. I'm definitely gonna show the surrender here. I don't think that we're going to be able to get a good. We're not going to be able to push these lanes back. It's not going to happen. We're not going to be able to win a team fight and then go through 2 sets of towers before the enemy team's minions were able to get a kill. So I mean, really, there's nothing we can do here. I mean, yay, we get this kill. We're gonna keep the truck going here. I kind of want to just keep going, but come on, guys, surrender. It's futile at this point. Yeah, I'm just gonna come in here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna knock back this this Murdoch here. Try to make something happen. You can see that we're quite tanky, but really, yeah. So here we go. I mean, look at all these 3 people attacking us, and we taking very little damage here. Yeah, so there you go. There's the inevitable. Finally got quite a bit of tankiness going on there in the late game. So I guess a good build, but not a team that we could really come together and make anything happen. I am getting the sense that tanks that can be, you know, have just a little bit of tankiness, but also do quite a bit of damage, is actually probably the better way to go. So more of a tanky fighter. So your main focus is damage, but you know, you're also tanky. I think that's the better way to go for a lot of these tanks, just because you're more effective that way. And with that said, here is a look at the build. So we got this, the Spiked Bone Plate and the Thorn Greenweave are 2 of the 4 tanky cards here. The Tempered Plate and the Toon Barrier are very tank focused, and the Spiked Bone Plate and Thorn Greenweave are less so. Just because they have physical damage and physical damage upgrade bonus. So there you go. There's basically 4 tanky cards with the Pendulum of Lords and the Lord's Ward. I would get rid of these, maybe for some more Spiked Bone Plate and Thorn Greenweave. That would shift it definitely to be a bit of a tanky focus. But I mean, I think that there's other things we could maybe go for as well. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, so we do have more of this. So yeah, maybe perhaps that is exactly what I would do. Another Spiked Bone Plate. So for... I think we would probably want to go here for a bit more of a tanky focus with these ones. So we would definitely go for... What did I get? Sorry? Yeah, so... Major Strike, Strike and Barrier. Just so that if your team is needing more tank focus, I mean, you can get these ones, which we have a more upgraded with sorry, yeah, so with, yeah, so we have 1 of each of these 2 that are more damage focused, and 1 of each 2 that is more tank focused. So you have a bit of option there. I would also maybe suggest having some swing cards in here, just because if the enemy team is all energy damage, well, you don't need, right? You don't need this Tempered Plate. So I would have some swing cards in here as well. So there you go. There you go, guys. There is a little showcase on a tanky Sevarog. Guys, comment down in the section below. Tell me what you think. Is Sevarog good as just like a full-out tank, or is being a fighter, you know, more of a tanky fighter, a better approach for him? Tell me how I did. What do you guys think of the build? And definitely kind of the strategies as you can use with Sevarog. Please like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment. And please subscribe. I have lots of content coming. Do this almost every day. So please stay tuned for more. And also consider becoming a patron to make this content better. Until next time, like always, take care.